Welcome back to the news at 10. Marketers in the downstream oil sector who engage in sharp practices risk a revocation of their licenses. The Department of Petroleum Resources, the DPR, during a meeting with oil marketers in Lagos, say the essence is to force the hand of the marketers to do the right thing, especially those engaged in deliberate cheating by adjusting their pumps to maximize profit. The DPR will begin the process of renewal of licenses from October this year through to February 28th next year for the 2014-2015 licensing period.
Be able to, we're wanting for you to check yourself, basically, and we need to have that trust when we're doing those businesses and stuff. Because the thing is, like, let me say, in a few more months, let me not be categorical about that already. We're going to be probably imposing some sanctions, and it's going to be a little bit stiffer than probably what we've been doing. And at that point, we believe definitely like a point, like, you know, like if you get caught doing something that you're not supposed to be done, that you're not supposed to do, there's nothing you can do about it. You'll have to bear the penalties. We'll revoke licenses, we'll impose fines, a lot of stuff are coming up. I can't categorically tell you exactly how it's going to come out, but it's going to be a little bit stiffer than the way we've been doing it.
The Nigeria police says if its proposed biometric central motor registration receives 80% compliance, it will minimize the incidences of car theft. The Force Public Relations Officer, Mr. Frank Umba, says the registration is a one-off action required for each vehicle. He also said that anyone can register on their own by logging on to www.policebcmr.org with an online payment of 3,000 naira or 3,500 naira only. Mr. Umba was a guest on our breakfast show, Sunrise Daily, today. Well, sharing happiness and putting smiles on the faces of Nigerians has been the focus of Maltina, one of the nation's malt drinks from the stables of Nigerian Breweries PLC. The company, through the Maltina brand, is rewarding its consumers with free bus rides on major routes within the state. Our correspondent, Kelvin Obeton, captured some of the exciting moments in this report.
Imagine leaving your home for work or other businesses and then meeting a free bus ready to take you to your destination. Quite unusual, especially in Lagos. After the conclusion of the recent regional auditions of the Maltina Dance Hall, the company decided to extend the excitement to the public by offering free transport to commuters. These buses are plying major routes, including CMS to Aja, CMS to Oshodi, Obalende to Mile 12, Obalende to Aja, CMS to Iyanapaja. Beneficiaries could not hide their excitement.
It's a very good gesture and people do appreciate it. You are really sharing happiness. In fact, I promise you, as soon as I get to Osodi now, that 100 naira I supposed to use to take bus, I will use it to take Maltina.
I feel so happy, so excited. Maltina, thank you and thanks for sharing happiness.
But like Oliver Twist, the passengers are expecting more.
And we pray if this thing can continue, it's good. And we pray that other products will emulate from Maltina. But what they are doing is very, very good.
Very good thing that people will appreciate it more and it will go along to drive more customers to your cache.
We want this to be continued. If you can still do more of it. But not only bus, with drinks. Yes. I think as we are entering the bus now, you are giving us free drink also. It will be more appreciated.
In addition to the free bus rides, several BRT buses in Lagos will be branded to add color to the face of public transport. Kelvin Obetin, Channels Television News.
Dominos Pizza and Cold Stone Creamery are foremost names in Nigeria's confectioneries industry. Celebrating their one-year business partnership today, the investors formally opened one more outlet in Lagos, in Ikeja precisely, increasing their number of branches to 6. At the opening ceremony of the new outlets, the investors expressed their plans to further expand business across the country.
Business partners Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone Creamy together deliver on pizzas, cakes and creams. The companies are now celebrating their 1 year of a successful relationship with the formal opening of one more outlet in Ikeja, Lagos.
Ice cream and pizza are very complementary products. I think, what's better than having a nice hot pizza and then finishing it off with a nice custom-made bowl of ice cream?
The relationship here in Nigeria has been great. Like I said, both brands complement each other. We see a lot of people come in, they order pizza, and while they're waiting for their pizza, they come and get ice cream, or they come get ice cream and take a pizza home with them. So, that relationship has worked well for us here in Nigeria.
So, we all going to go in there and see the manager in a moment, enjoy some free pizza. Congratulations, Team Nigeria, and thank you very much on behalf of Domino's Pizza. This store is open.
One thing is peculiar about Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone Creamy and Services, and that is their customer relations.
Quite exciting, so to speak, without, with using the word again. I was a bit scared that they might drop the ice cream when they tossed it around, but then again, here it is.
I'm actually very excited about it. It's different from what you have out there.
Customer satisfaction, customer happiness comes first. You have to make them happy, not just serve them ice cream, make them smile, make them enjoy what they're doing. That's the extra thing we add.
With incurable optimism of a brighter business outlook, the management of Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone Creamy say their products in Nigeria were introduced with a difference.
What we have achieved in 1 year is, of course, opening several stores, which shows that there is an appetite from the consumer. But also, it has been a year full of teachings, learnings of how the Nigerian consumer takes this kind of product. For the end of the year, we'll open 2 more Dominos and 2 more Cold Stone, and next year we will do about 5-6 Cold Stone and 5-6 Dominos.
Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone Creamy have a staff capacity well over 300, and the management says despite the challenges of the business environment, it is hopeful that Nigeria will become its prime business hub.
First Bank, truly the first.
Getting down to facts and figures now, here's Jackie Rogers with business news.
Thank you, Amarachi. Royal Dutch Shell has closed a key oil pipeline barely a week after the facility was reopened. The company says leaks from the Trans-Niger pipeline have continued, causing a further shut-in of Nigeria's benchmark Bonny Light grade. Shell had announced on Monday that the 150,000 barrels per day pipeline had been reopened, prompting speculation that a force majeure may be lifted. Well, Sterling Bank PLC is reaching out to unemployed youth in the country with the hope of making them potential marketers and business owners. Our correspondent Loretta Chiogo reports that a workshop organized by the bank was attended by a large number of youth, some of them undergraduates.
In droves, they walked into the venue of the Sterling Bank Get Ready for Work concert. The ongoing academic union strike may not be unconnected with this. They had gotten wind of the concert through newspaper advertorials. And after the slight entertainment, the speeches came in with main focus on arresting the minds of these youths to think out of the box and be their own bosses.
Career is your life's work, and career in your life's work is divided into 2 seasons. The season of paid employment and the season of self-employment.
Young, thriving online entrepreneurs reveal the secrets to their business successes, leaving lessons to learn.
Jobberman came about as a result of one of the ASU strikes in 2009. My partners, Deji, Adewumi, Okoyemi, Aweyemi, and Hai, we were on campus, and we felt we couldn't just waste that time. There will probably be something that when you're called to come do, as you know, as a help, right? You jump up, you're excited, you want to do it.
So it's not enough to just sit back at home and have a dream of where you want to be in 5 years, in 10 years. You have to think about that plan carefully. Think about why you study a certain degree and what you hope to achieve with that degree.
Abimbola is a fresh graduate who is bursting with ideas to becoming a boss, even as the representative of the Sterling Bank's Group Managing Director says the workshop is a life changer.
If you want to keep on waiting for the government to say, oh, we are going to give you jobs, you're just going to go hungry, and different kind of vices, social vices like armed robbery, prostitution is going to continue.
Some of these youth, they have networks. So what we are saying to you is we are ready to reward you to get us customers, apart from you working directly with Sterling Bank. So you can say you can do your own thing, but because you have network, you know a couple of youths that are in need of a bank account, introduce them to the bank, who will reward you.
And if all said here metamorphose into actions, the unemployment rate and crave for white-collar jobs may record a low in figures. Loretta Chiogo, Channels Television News.
Well, let's take a look at today's closing figures at the Nigerian equities market.
Welcome to Stock Market Report tonight. Owando has continued its positive rally at the Nigerian equities market as the stock gained 1 naira, appreciating by the maximum 10% to end the day's trade at 11 naira. It was also among the most traded stocks, churning out 15.96 million units. Other value gainers include UACN, Nigerian Breweries, PZ Cousins, and Dangote Cement. On the laggards table, Total dropped 5 share price, followed by Mobil with a 4 naira 50 kobo loss, and Jos International Breweries shedding 74 kobo. Friday's most active stocks include Resort Savings and Loans, Transnational Corporation of Nigeria, and Fidelity Bank. At the end of the day's trade, volume came in higher at 300.01 million units and valued at 1.96 billion naira, while the key benchmark index appreciated further by 0.82% to 36,188.72 points. And that's it on Stock Market Report. I'm Loretta Chiogo.
Thank you, Loretta. Well, that's it on Business News on the News at 10. I'm Rachi returns in just a moment.
First Bank, truly the first.
Still ahead of the News at 10, Syria sends details of its chemical weapons to forestall an attack from the United States. That's in foreign news. Please stay with us.